इंडिया के रूप में उभर कर सामने आ रहा है। और यही प्रधानमंत्री आज भी अब सबके साथ योग करेंगे तो यही संदेश दुनिया भर के देशों को जाएगा। और देखिए प्रधानमंत्री को खुद देखिए वेव करते हुए लोगों को निकल रहे हैं आगे से। और हर शख्स जो यहाँ सुबह सुबह पहुंचा है, अमेरिकी समय अनुसार अभी 8:15 का समय हो रहा है, तो हर शख्स जो यहाँ पहुंचा है योग करने का समय ही सुबह का समय होता है, जब आप जब सोकर उठते हो उस समय आप फ्रेश होते हो और उस समय योग करने का समय होता है। इसलिए प्रधानमंत्री भी अब होटल से यहाँ पहुंचकर अब योग करेंगे और सुरक्षा घेरे से जुड़ते हुए वो मंच पे पहुंच रहे हैं। आगे की तस्वीरें जब दिखेंगी जब पूरा 1 घंटा यहाँ पर योग का कार्यक्रम चलेगा। योग में जितने भी आसन हैं यहाँ मैं आपको बता दूं, योग के जितने भी आसन हैं यहाँ पर लोग तैयार हैं, अपने मैट्स पे तैयार हैं। लोग जानते हैं स्टे फिट और स्टे हेल्दी का जो प्रधानमंत्री का मंत्र है वो भी काफ़ी कारगर साबित होता है। इसमें योग काफ़ी मददगार साबित होता है। योग कि इसी मददगार साबित होने में और इसी योग दिवस देखिए प्रधानमंत्री मंच पर पहुंच चुके हैं। 9वां अंतर्राष्ट्रीय
Excellencies, distinguished participants, yoga masters, brothers and sisters, all of those watching on web TV and joining us today, Namaste. A very warm welcome to everyone. Happy International Day of Yoga 2023. This is the time that we've all been waiting for. The time has come for me to share how much we're deeply honored. We're so privileged to have with us today none other than the Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi ji. A distinguished world leader and an ardent yoga practitioner. I'd like to remind everyone that it is Prime Minister Modi ji himself back in December 2014 who introduced the idea of establishing World Yoga Day to the UN General Assembly. A record number of 175 member states recognized yoga's universal appeal and adopted the landmark resolution proclaiming June 21 as International Yoga Day, the day of the summer solstice here in the north. So every 21 of June is World Yoga Day. This day provides people everywhere across the globe, all of us and everyone watching, an opportunity to reflect upon the countless benefits of practicing.
आवाज आ रही है।
Indeed, an invaluable gift to the world from India's ancient tradition. We thank the Honorable Prime Minister of India for this notable initiative, which is now celebrated worldwide with enthusiasm and vigor. I will now begin the official part of today's event by requesting Ambassador Ruchira Kamboj, India's permanent representative to the United Nations, to the stage to deliver her opening remarks.
एक बार पूछ रहे, हमको नहीं पता, काट लिया होगा।
Mr. Mayor, distinguished ambassadors, distinguished guests, and all my dear friends and colleagues from this wonderful audience. Today's celebration is indeed very, very special. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will lead us in doing yoga here at the United Nations Grounds. To put matters in perspective, it was under his leadership and under his guidance that 21st June was declared as International Yoga Day, and it is only fitting therefore, that the inspiration behind the idea is with us today in the scenic, multicultural setting of the United Nations. Ladies and gentlemen, it is truly beautiful to see so many around the world gather in solidarity.
Back up, Pankaj.
It is not living with the burden of weight or the lightness of living. It is a choice made with balance, an idiosyncratic beauty, timeless throughout the progress of humanity. Yoga has enthroned its truth beyond articulation, wisdom beyond time. I hope all of you will cherish 21st June this year and hold it close to your hearts, today and forever. Thank you.
Thank you, Ambassador Cambodge, for your remarks. It's my turn now to invite the Honorable President, Mr. Chama Karashi, for the stage.
बोला चालू करना है। देखिए जिन्होंने भी यहाँ पर जो भी बयान देने आ रहे हैं, अभी रुचिरा काम्बोज को आपने सुना। रुचिरा काम्बोज परमानेंट रिप्रेजेंटेटिव है यूनाइटेड नेशन में, भारत की इंडियन फॉरेस्ट सर्विस ऑफिसर है और उनका काफ़ी बड़ा रोल रहा है इस पूरे चीज़ों को मैनेज करने में, हर चीज़ों को देखने में यहाँ पर। और उन्होंने भी बात की और यूनाइटेड नेशन से जुड़े लोग भी यहाँ भाषण दे रहे हैं, सब प्राचीन भारतीय संस्कृति की बात कर रहे हैं। तो मैं आपको बता दूँ ये बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग है। ये ईसा पूर्व 2री शताब्दी में पतंजलि के सूत्र, उसमें योग सूत्र आए थे। पतंजलि का महाभाष्य है, पतंजलि एक उस समय के लेखक हुआ करते थे, उनके लेखों में उनके योग सूत्र का जिक्र है। पाणिनि जो भारत के इतिहास में पहली बार ग्रामर जिसे कहा जाए भारतीय भाषा का, पाणिनि के ग्रामर में योग का जिक्र है। तो ये योग जो है, योग का स्कूल जो है, ये सदियों पुराना है, सैकड़ों वर्ष ईसा पूर्व प्राचीन भारत के इतिहास का एक हिस्सा है। उसके पहले भी लोग यहाँ पर योगी हुआ करते थे, हठ योगी हुआ करते थे, लेकिन ये जो योग है ये अनूठा है, जिसका पहली बार जिक्र ईसा पूर्व 2री शताब्दी में हुआ था। और सबसे खास बात इसकी है कि ये जो 8 हिस्सों में इस योग को बांटा हुआ था, इन 8 हिस्सों में सबसे
by the same law, a desire to achieve balance. Yoga changes our physical performance, but more importantly, it can spark in us different mental and intellectual performance with a control that it teaches over ourselves. We learn how to make change and impact. Since that university lecture, I've been an admirer of yoga. I'm very proud of my daughter, who has already reached a high level of practice and is continuing her journey. Thanks to her, I understand better yoga's ethical guide. The guide, which includes the principle of non-stealing, non-greed, non-hoarding, and non-violence. In other words, yoga's ethical guide to living is a guide to sustainability, not overusing resources that belong to all of us, not prioritizing short-term gains over planetary boundaries, and working for transformation. Our world needs balance, self-control, and creativity, just as it needs recognition of moral responsibilities and cherishing peace and justice. There are many ways to approach these aims. Yoga is one of the means, for which I have a special respect. I'm happy to be here with all of you today, but let me apologize in advance. I am not a yoga practitioner, and the positions which you will show might look very different from what I end up doing. Still, I'm here with an open heart and open mind. Thank you very much.
Thank you, President Kuroshi, for highlighting the transformative power of yoga and in such a very personal way. At this time, I would now ask that Mayor Eric Adams, the mayor of the city of New York, please take the stage.
To Prime Minister Modi, to President of the General Assembly, to Deputy Secretary General, to Your Excellencies, to the Ambassador, to all of you, do not miss the significance of this moment. New York City is the largest and most important city in America. As I stand before you as the mayor of that city, I share with you in a clear and a universal tone that we are no longer focused solely on the physical body, but the anatomy of our spirit. For far too long, we have separated what our needs are emotionally, spiritually, and physically. We are going to go to the root causes of that which troubles many of us, from how we interact, to the food we eat, to allowing our children to have breathing exercises in the morning as they start their school day, to challenge the mental health issues that's impacting us. But there's a larger challenge for all of us. What we do on the mat in practicing yoga must become what we do on the streets and in our countries. We cannot become universally connected through the yellow mats we lay on, but disconnected as we move through our communities. Use the spirit and emotions of yoga to challenge and fight against war, to fight against gender oppression, to fight against violence, to fight against the lack of clean water, to fight against the food insecurity, to fight against the destruction of our planet. Our connectivity is not only how we're connected to our families and our parents. We have two mothers. One gave birth to us and one sustains us. Yoga keeps us connected to both mothers and connected to each other. This International Yoga Day is an international call for us to stand up for humankind across the globe and all living beings. I'm proud to be here, and I'm proud to symbolically represent this city as stating the International Yoga Day is an international call that we will be a leader here in New York City, as you are a leader in your own environments. Thank you for allowing me to rejoice with you today.
Thank you, Mayor Adams, for spotlighting how yoga is integral to the anatomy of one's spirit. We appreciate that perspective and input. I'd like now to go to the video message of the UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres, who is not available to be with us in person, but is here in spirit. Please let us go to the videotape.
Happy International Day of Yoga. I want to recognize Prime Minister Modi for all he has done to promote understanding of yoga and its many benefits. Yoga unites. It unites body and mind, humanity and nature, and millions of people across the globe for whom it is a source of strength, harmony and peace. In a dangerous and divided world, the benefits of this ancient practice are particularly precious. Yoga offers a haven of calm. It can reduce anxiety and promote mental well-being. It helps us to develop discipline and patience. It connects us to our planet, which so badly needs our protection. And it reveals our common humanity, helping us to understand that despite our differences, we are one. On this International Day of Yoga, let us embrace the spirit of unity and resolve to build a better, more harmonious world for people, planet, and ourselves.
Friends, it is one of the deepest honors and privileges of my life to extend a heartfelt welcome. A heartfelt welcome and an invitation to no one else but the Honorable Prime Minister of India, Modi ji. I ask that on this auspicious occasion that he join us and that he address us with his remarks. Let us give him a very, very warm welcome.
Thank you. Your Excellency, Chaba Koroshi, President of UN General Assembly, Her Excellency Amina Mohammed, Deputy Secretary General of the Union, His Excellency Eric Adams, Mayor of New York, and my dear friends from all over the world. Namaskar. Friends, on this fine morning, we are gathered here at the United Nations, at the meeting point of entire humanity. In this wonderful city of New York, I know many of you have come here from far away. Most of you have woken up before sunrise and made the effort to come here. I am delighted to see you all, and I thank you all for coming. Friends, I am told that almost every nationality is represented here today. And what an amazing cause to bring us all together, yoga. Yoga means to unite. So your coming together is an expression of another form of yoga. I remember about 9 years ago, right here at the UN, I had the honor to propose celebrating the International Day of Yoga on 21st June. It was wonderful to see the entire world come together to support the idea back then. I've just paid respect to the brave UN peacekeepers. In 2015, I had called for a new memorial to be built at the UN in their memory. And last week, the whole world joined hands with India to make this reality soon. As the largest troop contributing nation, we are grateful to all nations for their expression of support to this noble cause. Last year, the entire world came together to support India's proposal to celebrate 2023 as the International Year of Millets. Millets are a superfood. They promote holistic health and are good for environment too. And today, it is wonderful to see the entire world come together again for yoga. Friends, yoga comes from India, and it is a very old tradition. But like all ancient Indian traditions, it is also living and dynamic. Yoga is free from copyright, free from patents, and free from royalty payments. Yoga is adaptable to your age, gender, and fitness level. Yoga is portable. You can do it at home, or at work, or in transit. Yoga is flexible. You can practice it alone or in a group, learn from a teacher, or be self-taught. Yoga is unifying. It is for everyone, for all ethnicities, for all faiths, and for all cultures. Yoga is truly universal. Friends, when we do yoga, we feel physically fit, mentally calm, and emotionally content. But it is not just about doing exercise on a mat. Yoga is a way of life, a holistic approach to health and well-being, a way to mindfulness in thoughts and actions, a way to live in harmony with self, with others, and with nature. I am delighted that many of you are working on scientifically validating different aspects of yoga. Indeed, this is the way. Friends, I know you are all keen to get started. Well, so am I. I want to thank the United Nations for hosting us here today. I am grateful to the Mayor and the City of New York for all their help and support in making this event success. And most of all, want to thank you all once again for being here today. Let us use the power of yoga not only to be healthy, happy, but also to be kind to ourselves and to each other. Let us use the power of yoga to build bridges of friendship, a peaceful world, and a cleaner, greener, and sustainable future. Let us join hands together to realize the goal of one earth, one family, one future. I conclude with a wish. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramaya. May everyone be happy. May everyone be healthy. Thank you.
Thank you, Prime Minister Modi ji, for conveying such an inspirational message to us, for elaborating more about our theme, Vasudeva Kutumbakam, and stressing how yoga is really a way of life. At this time, I request that our esteemed dignitaries please leave the stage and join us below for the yoga lesson, because we would like to start that soon. You may... Friends, I'm now going to call upon yoga instructor Miss Annalise Richmond so that she can join on the stage. Quickly. we're going to prepare the stage so that we can get it ready for our yoga lesson. I've mentioned before that we'll have 6 energetic youngsters leading us along with Miss Annalise Richmond in this lesson. And we have more in the first row here on the north lawn joining us so that people behind can also follow that way too. I'm requesting that everyone stay on your yoga mat in your spot and to follow our yoga instructor and our yoga practitioners to the best of our ability. It's such a beautiful morning to have this opportunity to engage in yoga. The sun is not so strong, and we have a nice breeze coming through, which makes for a very pleasant morning for us to all share in this collective group. I'm delighted now to hand over the floor to our
को उन्होंने अपने संस्कृत की भाषा में सर्वे सुखिना भवंतु की बात की। उन्होंने कहा कि सब लोग खुश रहें और सब लोग स्वस्थ रहें। ये प्रधानमंत्री ने इन दो लाइनों के साथ अपना भाषण समाप्त किया था। और यही सबसे बड़ी बात है कि जो वो भारत में संदेश देते रहते हैं कि फिट रहो, स्वस्थ रहो। यही यहाँ भी उन्होंने कहा कि दुनिया में हर कोई स्वस्थ रहे, दुनिया में हर कोई खुश रहे, यही उनकी कामना है। और ये योग जो है ये इन दोनों चीजों को दिखाता है। आप देख सकते हैं प्रधानमंत्री को योग करते हुए, उस भीड़ में प्रधानमंत्री हिस्सा बन चुके हैं और योग करते हुए नजर आ रहे हैं। प्रधानमंत्री आपको ऐसा ही योग करते प्रधानमंत्री योग गुरु मंच पे बैठे हैं काफी सारे, और वही बताएंगे 1 घंटे में जो भी वो योग ये मुद्राएं करेंगे वही सामने की पूरी जनता दोहराएगी। पूरी की पूरी तस्वीरें साफ हैं। इसके बारे में बताया भी जा रहा है कि कौन सा योग किस समय किया जा रहा है। जैसा मैंने पहले भी बताया कि योग के बहुत ज़्यादा योग का जो प्राचीन भारत से जुड़ा हुआ योग है, इसमें सबसे बड़ी जो बात होती है सेल्फ कंट्रोल, जिसे योग की भाषा में जो पतंजलि का योग शास्त्र है उसमें साफ लिखा था ये सेल्फ कंट्रोल, ये प्रैक्टिस होती है जिसमें नॉन वायलेंस भी आता है, सच बोलना भी आता है, चोरी नहीं करना, इज्जत के साथ रहना, मतलब बुरी चीजों को अवॉइड करना। ये सेल्फ कंट्रोल का बहुत बड़ा हिस्सा है जो योग दिलाता है। दूसरी ये जो ओम का नारा है, ओम जो कहना है, ओम मन को मानसिक शांति देता है, इंद्रियों पर कंट्रोल करने के लिए, माइंड को कंट्रोल करने के लिए ये ओम बहुत जरूरी होता है। तो सेल्फ कंट्रोल के बाद जो नियम है, जो ऑब्जर्वेंस है, उसका एक बड़ा हिस्सा ओम होता है, जिससे आत्मा पे जिस सेल्फ कंट्रोल से प्योरिटी आती है, आत्मा स्वच्छ रहती है इस ओम से, इससे सादगी आती है। और ओम वेद का भी एक बहुत बड़ा हिस्सा रहा है, डिवोशन भगवान के प्रति आदर देने का भी एक बहुत बड़ा हिस्सा ओम रहा है। तो ओम सिर्फ एक धर्म या किसी जाति और संप्रदाय का प्रतीक नहीं है। ओम आत्मा को भगवान से जोड़ने का प्रतीक माना जाता है। यही योग का एक बहुत बड़ा नियम है। यही चीजें यहाँ से संदेश प्रधानमंत्री देते हैं।
आप टीवी 18 से हैं जी। आपका नाम?
अमिताभ सिन्हा।
अच्छा, मेरा नाम नीरज है, मैं नीतीश का बड़ा भाई हूँ।
अरे हम लोग मिले थे हॉस्पिटल में। अरे
मैं वही देख रहा था आपको उतनी देर से।
बैठो सर।
नहीं बस ठीक है।
अब यही पोस्टेड हो?
हाँ, मैं यही पोस्टेड हूँ।
अरे बाबा रे, मुझे लग रहा था, मैं बार मुड़ के देख रहा था, लेकिन लाइव में था ना तो दिमाग नहीं लगा।
नहीं, इसलिए मैं आपको डिस्टर्ब नहीं कर। आप
छोटे भाई की तरह।
Let's relax our hands in our lap. And when you feel ready, you can gently open your eyes. We'll start our yoga sadhana, or yoga practice, with some loosening exercises to increase the circulation in the body. So let's stand up. We'll start in samastiti, alert posture. So the feet 2 to 3 inches apart from each other in parallel. Stand with the spine tall. And let's bring our hands onto our waist. We'll do neck exercises first. Be careful in case of any neck injuries or cervical spondylitis here. Let's inhale, stretch the spine. Exhale, bring the chin to the chest as much as you can, all the way to the chest. Inhale, raise the head back up. Exhale, let the chin and head fall back, face to the sky. Inhale, head to the center. Exhale, chin to the chest. Relax. Inhale, bring the head back to the center. Exhale, let the head go back, stretching the front of the neck. And one more time, inhale to the center. Exhale, chin to the chest. Stretch the back of the neck. Inhale the head to the center. You can smile. And exhale, let the head go back gently. Open the throat and chest. Inhale back to the center. Relax. Good. Keeping the hands on the waist, we'll twist the neck from right to left. Be careful not to jerk the neck. Let's inhale, stand tall. Exhale, turn the chin over the right shoulder. Look all the way over to the right. Feel the stretch in the left side of the neck. Inhale, back to the center. Smile. Exhale, the chin over the left shoulder. Feel the stretch in the right side of the neck. Good. Inhale, back to the center. And exhale, chin over the right shoulder. Look as far as you can with the eyes. Inhale, back to the center. Breathe in. Exhale, chin over the left shoulder. Look to the left. Good. Inhale, come back to the center. And exhale, relax. Good. Now we'll do trunk twisting to warm up the body and spine. Be careful of any spinal injuries in this warm-up. So let's bring the feet 1 foot apart. Feet in parallel in samastiti, alert posture. Back is tall. Inhale, take the arms out in front of you, hands parallel to each other. Exhale, keep the hips where they are. Turn just the upper body to the right. Left palm towards the right shoulder. Look to the right. Good. Inhale, come back to the center. Palms facing each other. Exhale, twist just the upper body to the left. Palm facing the left shoulder. Good. Inhale, come back. Looking forward, palms facing each other. Exhale, twist just the upper body to the right. Look to the right. Left palm to the right shoulder. Good. Inhale, come back to the center. And exhale, twist just the upper body to the left. Right palm towards the left shoulder. Good. Inhale, come back to the center. You can smile. Exhale, relax. Good. Now let's start our yoga asanas, or yoga postures. We'll start with Tadasana, the palm tree posture. If you have any arthritis in the lower extremities, don't raise up onto your ankles in this posture. So for Tadasana, we'll start in samastiti, feet 2 to 3 inches apart from each other. And inhale, raise the arms up to shoulder height. Exhale, clasp the fingers and push the palms away from you. Good. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale here, lengthen the spine. Inhale, come up onto the toes and breathe here. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, grow taller. And breathe out, slowly lower down the feet. Unclasp the hands slowly with awareness on the body. Lower the arms down slowly. Good. And relax. And now again, let's bring the feet 2 to 3 inches apart. Samastiti, alert posture. We'll take a back bend. If you have any vertigo or back injuries, be careful with this pose. So Ardha Chakrasana, the half wheel posture. Let's take the hands to the waist. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, slide the fingers back to support the back, elbows in parallel behind the back. Inhale, let the head go back, opening the front of the neck. As you exhale, bend from the lumbar spine, go back carefully and easily as far back as you can. And let's breathe here. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and out. Awareness on the whole body. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. Inhale, lift the chest, come back up. Slowly. Good. And exhale, relax. Good. We'll take a forward bend. Pada Hastasana, the hands to the feet posture. So keeping the feet in parallel, 2 to 3 inches apart from each other. Inhale, take the arms up from the front, all the way up. And exhale,